Hello crafty friends, this is What's New Wednesday and I'm Debbie from SimplySpecialCrafts. Hey, I have some fun things for you today. I'm really excited to share them with you. Let's start with the Paper Boutique Winter Gnomes collection. Now I ordered these before we saw that the set 12 had gnomes in it, but this has a wonderful variety of pieces. This is the actual, I think this one is called the card kit, right? It's called the paper pack. And it's got 36 decorative papers and designs, 32 die cut toppers and designs, and it is just adorable. Look at these little gnome critters here. This is one of your die cut pages. You have multiples of each. This is nice heavy paper. I guess we have 4 of those. There's some more die cut circles.
The skating gnome.
Can you imagine putting that on a rocker card?
Mm-hmm.
Would that be adorable? And look at her with her little hat, her braids. I can't be sure, but I believe this might be the same artist that did the Hunky Dory kit. They certainly look a lot alike if it's not. Okay. Oh. Huh. Oh, okay. Well, this is the 36 sheets here then. Oh, I see. Okay. So I'm learning as I go here. This is the 36 sheets, 6 designs pad that goes with those toppers. But the set goes together. Look at that with that stripe. The little gnomes. It's a little gnome fact. Look how cute they are. And then these did we see that one yet? I love the poinsettias. So they repeat. But how cute is that? Let's just look at them one more time here, because I didn't know what I was doing when I flipped through them the first time. These look a lot like the ones in issue 12, guys. These would be a wonderful combination with those. So we have the paper kit that we just looked at. Then we also have 2 other components from the collection here. This is the embellishments pad. So if you want to make a lot of gnome cards, here you go. Look here. With the tags, these are scissor cut tags here. More toppers, scissor cut ones. Look at the border sheet. Matches the prints we just looked at beautifully. Here's some toppers. How cute. Oh my gosh, these are cute. So I think this repeats now. Lots of beautiful designs. So, oh my gosh, and you get so many sentiments and stuff. This one has 36 sheets and 6 designs. And then we have decorative papers. These are single-sided papers made specifically to match this collection. So additional single-sided sheets. All of these pads that we've looked at are 8x8. Beautiful for either scrapbooking or card making. Wouldn't this just be an adorable little Christmas scrapbook? Oh my gosh, it'd be so cute. You could feature pictures of your own little gnomes. So, there's it's called Winter Gnomes Collection. And those were from the Paper Boutique. We have some new stamp sets from Hunky Dory. I got this one initially because I thought this would be great stamping a kind of a metropolis background and then putting cars and things in the foreground. I thought it'd be great for masculine cards. But then I ran into this, and what metropolis would be complete without some superheroes. So here we have some little superhero stamps, including Boom, and to my super friend, Dad, Mom, Pow. We've got lightning bolts, we've got little superheroes, so that'd be a really fun card set for kids. Here is, and you can't tell what it is, but you can if you kind of keep in mind, remember that the cow we had in the Christmas cards, huh? The Highland cow?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Highland cow. That's what we have here in the big stamp, and then some accent stamps to match with that. The Highland cow was so popular, I got that in stamps as well. And then we have, I love these, the dandelions at different stages of blowing apart in the stems. Those are so cute. And look at this for a cool background. Look at this plaid. Isn't that fun? Charming in Czech is the name of this one. So a few Hunky Dory stamps. I was prowling around downstairs in the warehouse and I found this, and I'm not sure we ever talked about these. These are glorious. Look at these wonderful deer head and snowflake wooden shapes. Wouldn't these be fun additions to your cards? Look at that. You can ink them, paint them. You can use them brown. One of the things I love to do with these is to foil them using my foiling machine. I love foil on these wood shapes, and you can easily do that with either the Couture Creations or the Gemini foiling machine. Will both foil these. Imagine these in gold or silver or iridescent. These are great. So I brought these back up to show you because I'm not sure we ever showed them to you when they came in. Here's something super fun for the holidays, and we talked about making an advent calendar as a gift, but how about giving a gift to yourself? Here's an advent calendar that includes 24 or 25, I think it includes 25 dies. So you get a die a day. Open one little door a day and you have dies inside of here. They're all small, but and I have not looked in this one. I'm out to prove Brittany wrong. Brittany says if she let me have it in my hands, I would immediately open it. I have not opened any doors yet, but this is mine. But I have one for you if you want one. And they're these little windows open, and there's all occasion dies in here. And these dies end up being less than $1 a piece. So they're fun little accent dies for all year. And like I said, I haven't seen what's in them this year. Oh, there are 25, because there's the number 25 right in the middle of the tree. But a fun treat either for yourself or for another crafter. And like I said, it's really a good price. We talked about this a few weeks ago, and I brought some in for you. This is the cardstock that I like to use when I'm printing my own topper sheets here in the, or my own papers, cardstocks here in the classroom. It's really nice weight paper. It's about the same, maybe just a little bit lighter than what we get in Hunky Dory paper, so it will still feed through the paper. The 300 GSM paper from Hunky Dory, we have a hard time getting that through our printers here, but this is a little bit lighter weight, and yet it's still a nice substantial weight, and these are attractively priced. So we now have these available in the warehouse for you, and if you're going to be working with me in the Beatrice Potter class, you might want to think about picking one of these up. So we have those now available. Let's talk about Britts Bargain this week. We have some fun and interesting things that we have pulled out. This time of year is always challenging because we find ourselves needing to make room in the warehouse, and that means sometimes I have to give up things I'm not ready to give up. But Britts Bargain this week is going to be four different artful card kits. We have Cheer Up Buttercup. That has 38 die cuts, 7 coordinated papers, 22 cutout greetings, and some ideas. And the whole idea behind artful card kits is that they're made to layer your components. So it's a nice way to kind of practice collaging with a variety of things that are already pre-matched to go together. I suppose we could open this up and show you what you get. We do have a limited quantity of each of these styles, but if you look at the four, in the four in total, we have a nice number, but we do have limited number of some of these styles. So let's take a look at what you actually get in here. It's one of our papers. Oh, isn't that beautiful white? You can always use white paper, right? Okay. 4, and I think there's probably 2 each of those. Maybe not. Did we see that one yet?
Nope.
These are kind of in printer's blocks, so it doesn't make it easy to show it. So it does look like, yeah, there's 8 different papers. And taken alone, I'm not sure I would choose some of these, but when you start layering these up, they're absolutely gorgeous together. Let's look at them side by side. Really beautiful when you put them all together. So we have, those are our papers. Here's our die cuts that are matching those. We've got borders, we've got tags, we've got places to put stickers or stamp sentiments into them. Because this is glossy paper, if you stamp on it, I do recommend embossing. Look at that. Look at those toppers. That bird cage is just amazing. So we have this beautiful set, and it will be priced to move. Oh, and then we also had this batch of tags as well. So I kind of did a good job of scattering that one. Better job scattering it than I did showing it. Okay, here we have one called Cider. This is kind of a fall themed one. Here's our papers, our cutouts, our die cuts. Over 100 pieces in total. Here's one called Steampunk. I don't know about you, but I really love steampunk. And here's our papers and our different elements with a decidedly vintage sort of feel to it. And then you have kind of that 1900-ish feel with the gears, and it's kind of a modern industrial kind of feel, but done in vintage tones. It's fun. And this one I just love. I've worked this kit before, and this one is just a joy with the cute little penguins. Oh, they're adorable. We've got polar bears and penguins and snowflakes. It's just adorable. So you don't want to miss that. And then just because I am cleaning up in the warehouse, I'm going to put a few other things here on just amazing bargain prices. This is from Ultimate Crafts. It's called the Season's Greetings Paper Pack. And this is just something that I think you'll enjoy having available just as a neat paper pack to have out there. This would be great cut into tags. It's got great colors on the backs of the sheets. So we've got two color. I love that. That's so pretty. So once again, they've kind of got a real vintage feel to them. These would be great. Stick this on some mirror board or solid color cardstock, and you know, these little tags will be beautiful on your cards. This here would be fun for Valentine's as well, with the little hearts and stars. I love that. Merry Christmas with the deer across the bottom. This is really a pretty paper pack. I love this with the kind of a shabby chic to it too. Once again, taken individually, I'm not sure this is a cardstock I would necessarily choose, but when you combine these two, they're beautiful. Really, really pretty paper pack. And it is priced to move this week. Cute little stocking with hearts around it. Really cute. And again, these kind of have a vintagey feel to them in these brown tones and deep reds and deep greens. So this is going to be a real bargain this week. Grab that. As we head into the holiday season, you may be thinking about gifts for kids, or you may be putting together, oops, this one's got a seal on it. You may be putting together some mini scrapbooks for some of the young people in your life. I personally would use this for card making because it has all kinds of fun card components in it. I have a few of these left. Oops, and then I scuffed the cover, and it has to be a Britts Bargain. There we go. But these are fun. We've got Tinkerbell. These are one-sided papers. There's some more Tinkerbell. More Tinkerbell. Look at those colors though, isn't that beautiful? You can see how these would just go right together in some beautiful cards. Tinkerbell. Here we got the Little Mermaid. So she has her own tag set. And she'll have her own paper selection as well. Ariel. Oops. Oh, that's the back of that one. Ariel and the Prince. But you can see with these would be really fun cards for kids. Here we've got Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I love the Sleeping Beauty and her little fairies. Prince Charming. So you can see this is just a really beautiful collection. Cinderella. So wouldn't this be fun for working with your daughters or granddaughters on their beginnings of their card making process, and do some of these beautiful princess papers? Or like I said, use it in a scrapbook. Beautiful. Kind of commemorate the era. Here's some tiles that can be cut together for words, some nice cutouts. Beauty and the Beast. So really beautiful, and bargain price this week. One final item we're going to take a look at is the Card Maker's Creative Pack. Once again, I'll probably scuff the cover opening this up so that you can see it, and I apologize for that, but it's going to happen. Oh, that's a much better idea, honey. Thank you. Okay. This is a citrus collection. Oops. We've got vellum in the front. We've got little vellum envelopes to put together. These are great on your cards, as you can see through them and yet, you know, kind of contain that message. Beautiful tags. Nice papers, all coordinating in those citrus themes. You might not be thinking citrusy this time of year, but it's good to have the paper pack when we roll around into the summer months. Love the yellows. You don't see a lot of yellow in papers and cardstocks. Lime. They're very, very pretty. And I have just a handful of these left. Look at that orange. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Really nice collection of papers. And this has some gorgeous pearl paper in the back. Beautiful. And then we've got some of that glimmer paper. So really, really pretty set, guys. And this is the Card Maker Citrus. I have one final thing to show you here. Whether you use it in a scrapbook or let the kids make their own tags, this would work really nicely with the princess papers, this first page. But these would also be wonderful gift tags for Christmas gifts, especially if you happen to be using Disney papers. Look at all these tags you get. And think for just a minute about maybe using some of our glitter and glaze techniques to make some of these tags into cards, because I think these could be really fun cards for kids. And the tags are beautiful. And look at this with the Bambi. It's just really beautiful Disney artwork. And again, we only have a few of these left, but they are priced to move this week. So that's it. I'm Debbie from Simply Special Crafts, and we will see you next week.